Hello, weekend reading. What is the date? Saturday 19th and Sunday 20th of February 2022. Get me. Okay. Moon going elegantly, because it is elegant, from Virgo into Libra, 0351 in the morning. So kind of by the time you wake up, it's already there, probably. We like that. Me wearing the boys' Christmas jumper just through, I don't know, washing, availability, whatever. So all I want for Christmas is Sue! This is a Ronaldo jumper. I know, made me laugh for ages. As you know, I'm a bit of a football fan, so I like English football, I like American football, pretty much like all football actually. I like Aussie rules football as well, so for any of the Aussies out there, I love me some Aussie rules football. Oh my god. Love the hair. Everybody's got a mullet. Everybody's got like a vest top thing on with the sleeves cut off, and it's just like there are Aussie rules, it's like no rules. Prison rules, there are no rules. So yeah, Aussie rules football, but Premier League, English football and local football, American football, the whole bit. So there you go, football Christmas jumper time. Let's have a bit of tarot. We're just going normal. We're going dead, you know, classic. We're going Rider-Waite. Rider-Waite. What do we need to know? One bird on the chimney today. One bird. Do I have to do everything on my own? The other bird must be putting the bin out or something like that. I think the other bird's gone off to get food from the shop. What do we need to know? Yes! We'll know a bit of that. Really hoping we don't get interrupted by the postman, because he kind of goes down the street and I don't know where he goes after that. It's quite mysterious. Before he works his way back up the street, he goes thither before he comes hither. Do you like that? A bit of Thomas Hardy, hither and thither. So he may come hither. Oops, someone going into the hotel. Yeah. Just one person though, not like the bit of scandal that we had a couple of weeks ago when it was someone I knew with another person. Okay, hither and thither. What do we need to know? What a mixture. A curate's egg, good in parts. Okay. First card that plopped out was the Fool, and I like the energy of it because it's got all that yellowness and fullness and new startness and the feeling of I can do anything and and let's go and woohoo, and the dog going, but you're on the edge of a cliff. It's teenage energy and it's nice, and it's the energy that we all need now and again just to get us through, you know. Not going to worry about it, going to wear the son's Christmas jumper, going to do dry shampoo, whatever it is, just do it, you know. I like this because we also get the World. The Fool is the first card of the major arcana, being the 0, and the World is the end, being 21, which mathematically makes 22 cards of the major arcana. And it always pulls me up for some reason. I don't get it. But anyway, we have the beginning, we have the end. So we have Ouroboros, the snake that eats itself. This is quite cyclical, and it's nice because it's a new beginning, but it's also kind of an ending at the same time. Most new beginnings are, and most endings are. We just can't really see it at the time, but with wisdom, usually age, we kind of wearily come to the conclusion that if something is ending, probably it's for the best in lots of ways, even though it might not feel like it. So there is some kind of a need for us to opt out of something, or go along with something, or take the line of least resistance, or acceptance, I suppose. We've got the 5 of Pentacles, probably one of my favourite ever tarot cards, this version as well. I love this card. I don't know why. I know when I was younger, when I was in my 20s, and I would say learning tarot, but I mean more like practicing tarot by doing tarot readings for my friends, and my friends read, we all used to read for each other a lot. I used to get this card all the time, and I never understood it. I never knew what it meant. I thought it looked really weird. Kind of looks like Pebble Dash. Got these grim looking people in the front. They look like they're in trouble. And to be honest, I used to get frustrated and think, why don't they go in the church? Why don't they take what's on offer? But probably that's what this card is all about. You don't take what's on offer because it's compromising in some way. That's why. The Fool takes a risk of some kind. And it's a young risk. It's the risk of youth. It's optimism that things will work out regardless. And I think we're caught today or this weekend between feeling like we can achieve anything or feeling like we can cut loose, but also feeling cautious. And do you remember we talked about loneliness and a bit alone in something? This comes out with the Two of Cups in reverse. This can literally be like a breakup card when you get the Two of Cups in reverse. But it can also just be that you're not connecting. You're not connecting with somebody, or you're not connecting with the universe, or you're just not feeling connected. Okay? Along with that, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now, of course, the Wheel of Fortune, it's a cycle and a circle, and it always comes around. So it actually, honestly, and this is not just me glittering the turd, when you get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's simply the Wheel of Fortune not turning in your favour right now, but it will, because it always does in the end, as it always goes against you too. You know, it's that whole thing of the Wheel of Fortune. So at the moment, the wind may not be behind you with something. You may feel a bit unlucky, a bit spare about things, but you're willing to take that walk in the snow because you do have faith. And that's what that card is that I didn't understand in my 20s, because I didn't have faith. And I don't just mean religious faith, I mean faith, full stop. Faith in yourself, faith in the universe, the faith with a big F. Okay? 8 of Wands, getting some kind of communication, missive, message, email, text message, whatever it is, that makes you feel both optimistic and disconnected at the same time. And as humans, we feel opposite feelings all the time. And sometimes there's a need to really work out which side of the fence you're on with it, and sometimes there isn't. And I feel with this that it will filter through. And again, we get the Hermit. Again, the card of putting yourself at the edges of society, putting yourself separating a bit. And this doesn't have to be like physically or literally, but it is metaphorical at the very least. We have the Five of Swords, Venus in Aquarius. And on a good day, this is detachment, the ability to be able to detach yourself from the emotional kind of temperature of a situation. So you may just have something that's a bit emotion, something that's a bit charged, something that's a bit uncomfortable in some ways. You're kind of choosing the high road, but the high road's covered in snow. And you get, with that Two of Cups in reverse, you also get the Six of Wands. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, or vegan alternative. We love this card. This is a nice card. Along with the Eight of Wands, which is the communication or the conversation, and the Nine of Wands, the need to boundary yourself, protect yourself without over-protecting yourself. That in itself is quite a skill, isn't it? What will we have? Let's have Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Oh yes. It's a terrible colour on me, this one actually. never mind. Oh, I like that. Yes, actually, it's a big yes. And this reminds me of a poem by Sylvia Plath called Spinster, which is one of my faves. The Ice Queen. Ideas preserved. Non-action, but a sense of entitlement. I'd call that a sense of self-worth. There's a feeling here of not breaking out too much, not reacting too much. But also the ideas are preserved. The Fool is preserved. The luck is preserved. That Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favour. For now, you're happy to detach, preserve, not act, and feel entitled for things to look up fairly soon. Okay? I like that reading. Leave me a comment. Let me know how it resonates for you, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.